Akufu Asare. I was working at Kakum National Park as a canopy manager. I worked there for 19 years. I helped the whites to construct the Canopy Walkway at Kakum. In the year 1994, during the PNDC time, one regional secretary was called Atu Austin. He went to Malaysia and saw this similar Canopy Walkway in Malaysia. So he asked them how they were able to construct the Canopy Walkway in Malaysia. And they told him that there were some Canadians who helped put the Canopy Walkway in Malaysia. So they invited them to Ghana. One is called John Kerson, the other one is called Tom Hensworth. When they came, they are very old, about 90, 70 years. By that time too, I was a parrot trapper. We trap parrots to sell in Ghana here. So it was there that I learned how to climb trees. So they came and informed me that I want to do a Canopy Walkway so that I should help them. So they gave me the idea to build a walkway. So I used 6 months to construct the one at Kakum National Park. I worked at Kakum National Park for almost 20 years. So I resigned and constructed my own at Bunsu Abrotum Ecotourism Center. I own that one. From there, I've done so many Canopy Walkways in Ghana, even one at Lekwam Botanical Gardens. I constructed one at Botanical Gardens, then one at Ave Maria Hotel. Then recently, I'm constructing the longest Canopy Walkway in Africa at Akosombo. It will be opened at the end of the year, about 460 meters long. This is the 5th one I've constructed at Kintampo. The hope is that it was the CEO of Ghana Tourism Authority, Mr. Akwasi Ajiman, who invited me to come and help to construct this Canopy Walkway at Kintampo Waterfalls. So I took almost about 2 months to complete this one. The whole thing is by climbing techniques. You know, the whites use bow and arrow. When they're about to climb mountains, they use bow and arrow with some climbing ropes, with some equipment. That's the whole tricks. That's what we use to construct this one. I assure the whole nation 100% safe because the materials that we use are very safe. We used stainless cables. It can be there for 100 years. Even the one at Kakom, we constructed in 1984 up to date. The same cable is being used. So the cables are very strong. One cable can hold up to 16 tons. And we use about 5 of them. If you calculate 16 times 5, it's very huge. Even an elephant can walk on it. It's very safe. And the ropes are rare polyester ropes. It's not like nylon ropes, it's polyester ropes. One rope can hold up to 3 tons. And look at the number of ropes that we have used for one bridge. So definitely no one will fall on it. I built one in Kwara State. In the year 2012, there was a conference in Ghana, and one governor from the Kwara State came to Kakom. So he walked on the walkway and asked some of the guys that who constructed the Canopy Walkway, and I was invited to do one in Nigeria. So Nigeria have got one. I copied that one. One too is an Ankasa forest. I've done one in Ankasa forest. Recently, some whites from United Arab Emirates, Dubai, they came and invited me, so I'll be there maybe about in 2 weeks' time. I'll be in Dubai to construct another one in Dubai. Right now, I've registered a company that is Canopy and Sons Company Limited with my own children. I have 11 boys. I've trained all of them. Even one in university, another one too is a nursing training. All of them, so them all to do it. So I work with my children. Yeah, I have 16 children, 11 boys and 5 girls.